Good morning, student. Today we will read your chapter, The Tiny Teacher. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest. Is it the fly? No, it isn't. Is it the mosquito? No, not. The mosquito? Then it must be the worm. No, none of these. It is the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest insect. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue, but people have kept ant as pet and have watched their daily behavior closely. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking, and intelligent creature. An ant uses its feeler or antenna to talk to other ants by passing messages through them. Watch a row of ants moving up or down the wall. Each ant greets all the other coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. There are many kind of ants. The commonest among them are the black or red ones. We have seen them since we were children, but haven't paid attention to them. Where do they live? Where do they live? In their comfortable homes called nest or ant hills. Each has 100 of little rooms and passages. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lays egg. Other are nurses for their for the young ones called grubs. Workers have their reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. Some rooms serve as storehouse for their food. Soldiers have separate barracks. No workers have ever tried to live in a soldier house. No soldier have ever gone out searching for food. No worker or soldier or cleaner have ever harmed a grub. So you see, an ant life is very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently and bravely and never fight with other member of the group. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. It lives for about 15 years. It has a pair of wings, but bite them off after its wedding flight. This flight takes place on a hot summer day. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant or drone high up in the air. On its return to earth, it gets rid of its wings and then does nothing but lay eggs. Eggs hatch and grubs somehow come out. Soldiers guard them, workers feed and clean them, and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise, and sunshine. 2 or 3 weeks later, grub becomes cocoons and lie without food or activity for 3 weeks more. Then the cocoon break and perfect and appear. Now it's time for teaching and training. New ants learn their duties from old ants as worker, soldier, builder, cleaner, extra. After a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out into the big world of work. An ant hill is a home not only for ants but also for some other creature, beetles, lesser breeds of ants, and the greenfly. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? For several reasons. Some give off smell pleasant to the ant senses, other give sweet juices, and some are just pets or play things like cat and dogs to human beings. The green fly is the ant cow. The ant train it to give honeydew like milk with a touch of their antenna. They milk it just as we milk the cow. Have humans learned as much as ants have? Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. They may still learn a few things from this tiny creature, tiny teacher, things like hard work, sense of duty, discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. So, this is all about your chapter, a tiny, the tiny teacher, that how we can learn from this beautiful creature, that how to live a life which is peaceful, not for ourselves, for other fellow members also. Thank you.